Thank you, Kosei. Actually, I'm being stalked, and I've been exhausted lately because of it.
Ahem. Well, once again, nice to meet you. I'm his sister.
That day would undoubtedly become a milestone in their lives.
There's no need to be nervous. Please enjoy yourselves.
Music celebrating the protagonists and thunderous applause, those happy sounds reached even where I was standing today.
Thank you so much.
It was a wonderful ceremony because of who you two are. Once again, congratulations.
The bride, the star of the day, expressed her gratitude through tears. The bride's outfit as she headed to the after party was gorgeous, but my eyes were glued to my respected senior. I'm Kosei Yoshikawa. I'm 26 years old and work as a service staff leader at this wedding hall. Thank you, truly. You supported us in so many ways, it really helped. The groom who held the ceremony that day thanked her with a smile. She's the senior I respect the most, the wedding captain, Sakura Nanami.
Thank you. I'm just glad I could be of help.
By the way, I changed careers to come here. I used to work at a hotel, but I came here for a friend's wedding. And I fell in love with Sakura Nanami's work ethic, so I didn't hesitate to become her junior. A wedding captain is the person on the venue side responsible for managing the wedding. They ensure the plan prepared by the bride, groom, and planner is realized and proceeds smoothly. It's no exaggeration to say the success of a wedding depends on the wedding captain's skill. She's truly the unsung hero leading their big day to success. So cool. Her dignified eyes, the bridge of her nose, and her confident demeanor, I was captivated instantly by her perfection. When I heard later from my friend that the trouble at his wedding was resolved thanks to her, I had no doubts left. But this wedding hall has two venues, and especially on lucky days like Tai'an, two weddings often happen simultaneously. As service staff, the harder I worked to catch up to her, thankfully, my evaluation went up. Ironically, that meant I was often assigned to different ceremonies. Sakura, good work. Are you heading home now?
Kosei, good work. Yes, I was thinking of going home.
About 3 months after that reception where Sakura was so thanked, I had something weighing on my mind. Sakura seemed down. I could tell just by looking at her, even if we weren't on the same site. If you don't mind, can we walk together part of the way?
Huh?
We hadn't had much chance to talk since we've been working apart lately. Only if you don't mind.
Kosei? What? Were you lonely?
Please don't tease me. She always teases me. Well, I don't exactly hate it. After that, we got really excited talking about work, and feeling like we hadn't talked enough, we came to a cafe bar we passed by. Supposedly, but after a little alcohol, work talk vanished. I brought up what I'd been worried about. Sakura, you seem down lately. Did something happen?
I'm surprised. As expected of you, Kosei. I intended to hide it, but to think you figured it out.
Sakura, even if I see a weakness of yours, my respect for you will never change.
Huh?
So if you're okay with it, please tell me. Actually, I'd be happy if you did, or rather...
Thank you, Kosei. Actually, I'm being stalked, and I've been exhausted lately because of it.
What? She told me that starting about 2 months ago, she occasionally felt someone following her.
It's creepy, feeling a presence behind you, but not knowing who it is.
That's for sure. Did you go to the police?
I thought I should consult them if it continues, just to get advice since there hasn't been any actual harm yet.
As expected, her judgment is spot on even at times like this. I agree there's meaning in leaving a record with the police even without physical harm. That's why you were standing there instead of going home immediately. I'm glad I called out to you. You're full of anxiety right now, enough that you're starting to think about going to the police.
You're right. I'm bad at showing weakness to people. You're the first person I've told, Kosei.
Even so, she told me honestly. That's more than enough reason to protect her. Sakura, if you're okay with it, please stay at my place. It's definitely safer than going home alone.
Safer than going home alone? Does that mean it's a little dangerous with you?
I'm not so dense that I don't understand her intention when she chuckles like that. No, that's not it. I guarantee your safety. When I retorted a bit sulkily, she smiled that teasing smile she always has.
I know. Thank you. Then I'll take you up on your offer.
I could tell she was relieved, and I smiled back, caught up in the moment. Oh, there's somewhere I want to stop before going home. Is that okay?
Huh? Okay.
Our work is a complete shift system based on the number, difficulty, and day of the receptions. Luckily, both Sakura and I are off tomorrow, so we should have some time to relax. Thinking about that, I headed to a certain place with Sakura.
A game center?
We arrived at a game center filled with bright lights and liveliness, different from a reception. It's past 10 p.m. Due to the Entertainment Business Act, there are no customers under 18, and adults are enjoying a fleeting moment of entertainment. Sorry, you don't usually come to places like this, right?
No, I haven't come much. Do you come often, Kosei?
Yes, but rather than me.
Ah, big brother! Good work today.
Pushing a cart piled high with prizes, the girl waving with a beaming smile is Yuka Yoshikawa, my younger sister. She's 20 years old and attends a nearby university, and for certain reasons, she lives with me. Because I live with Yuka, I was able to invite Sakura to my home without hesitation. Yuka, you won a lot today.
Yep, I was in top form today. You too. Wait, huh?
Let me introduce you. This is Sakura Nanami, a senior from work.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sakura. I was surprised to see Kosei has such a cute sister.
Cute? No way! I'm Yuka. My brother is always in your care.
Likewise. Kosei, you have a reliable and lovely sister.
Thank you. Sorry, she often waits here for me to pick her up.
So that's why we stopped here. I understand.
Sakura, if you like, won't you play games with me? Crane games are super fun.
Yuka going full throttle from the first meeting. For Yuka, who has a weakness for beautiful women, it seems Sakura is exactly her type.
Huh? I'm happy, but I haven't really done it much.
It's okay, leave it to me. My brother is here too.
So, a few seconds after Yuka forcibly dragged Sakura into the store, I hurriedly chased after them.
Ah, the stuffed animal is buried. It's very cute.
Leave it to me. This setup is a Love Koi exclusive machine and slightly high difficulty, but I've already mastered it.
Hey, wait. What is this? I've never seen a crane game set up like this.
No. Big brother, you're behind the times, aren't you? For this setup, you insert the tip of the arm like a shovel, and if you can pull it out, it's a get.
The win condition is Love Koi too? I encountered a crane game full of things to retort to, which was nothing but trouble. Why does this only exist in this world?
Oh, wow, it came out. Yuka, you're good.
Crane games are about reproducibility. If you follow the correct steps, you can win in fewer moves. Even with probability machines, ignoring the probability and winning depends on skill and blah blah blah.
Probability? Reproducibility? I see. Crane games are deep. Or rather, if I look closely at this, is it maybe me?
Sakura, don't think too deeply about it. Now then, after playing the arcade for a while, we went home, prepared tea, and finally faced each other properly.
Ahem. Well, once again, nice to meet you. I'm his sister.
It's hardly nice to meet you anymore, though.
A big brother, don't say such unrefined things.
Nice to meet you. I'll be in your care starting today.
Because they played at the game center, the two had already broken the ice a bit and smiled at each other. After that, I explained the circumstances of why Sakura would be staying over.
Eh? A stalker? You mean Sakura is being victimized?
Actually, that seems to be the case. There hasn't been physical harm yet, but we can't say there's no danger. That's why I propose she stay at our place.
I'm sorry for intruding so suddenly, Yuka.
No, please don't apologize. Actually, when I was in high school, I was victimized in the same way. That's why I'm living with my brother during college.
Huh? Is that so? That must have been scary.
Yes, but I'm fine now, because my brother often comes to pick me up like today.
Yuka originally liked crane games. She says that place with lots of people and noise calms her down. Since being victimized, that feeling became even stronger, and on days when my work ends around the same time as her classes, she waits for me to return while playing like today.
Yes, you're a kind brother, Kosei.
You're teasing me, right?
No, I really think so. You reached out to me without hesitation, too. Thank you, really.
No, thinking something might happen to you, I can't bear it, so... Saying something like that while my voice trails off isn't cool. Embarrassment rushes in and my cheeks feel hot.
Oh my, oh my.
Yuka, stop that reaction.
You're cute siblings.
Looks like I'm going to be teased by both of them from today on. But that day, despite meeting for the first time, Yuka and Sakura became friends rapidly. Seeing that, I stroked my chest in relief for the time being. Since then, when Sakura is at home, she spends time with Yuka, and laughter is often heard in the house.
And then that happened. It just makes you laugh, right?
It's so funny. Don't make me laugh anymore, Yuka.
She told me Yuka's presence is healing between work. Yuka also looks happy, like she got a big sister. And since she started sticking with me as much as possible when going home from work, even on days with different shifts, if I'm free, I almost always go to pick Sakura up.
Kosei, you said you like meat, so I've been wanting to bring you here.
Thank you, you remembered. It's been 2 weeks since Sakura started staying at my house, and this is our first day off together since then. Today, Sakura is going back to her home for the first time in a few days, so I intended to drop her off, but... Before that, Sakura surprisingly invited me on a date, and to a high-end yakiniku restaurant. No way. To think I'd be going on a date with Sakura. Sakura, I'll pay here, so...
No, this is also to thank you for taking care of me, so just leave it to me. Here, say ah.
Impossible. Impossible, impossible. That's so presumptuous. For my admired and respected senior to lightly do something like this puts me in a bind. Or rather...
Getting talkative when you're excited? You're very similar to Yuka.
Lately, have there been any creepy signs?
No, I haven't gone home in 2 weeks and I'm rarely alone. Thanks to you and Yuka, I'm really grateful.
I'm glad to hear that. I hope he gives up just like this. We still don't know who the man following Sakura was, which is a concern, but it would be best if it ends without incident like this. After finishing a slightly early dinner, we headed to Sakura's house before it got too late.
I wonder if it's been a week since I came back. Your house was so comfortable, Kosei.
This person always says things that make me happy. I was cautious when I first heard the story, but with days passing without incident, I had let my guard down without realizing it. Sakura opens the mailbox, a few flyers, a sealed letter from the city office, and checking them in order. There was one plain envelope with no addressee or sender written on it.
What is this?
The air turns cold. Sakura was on guard, and my instincts rang alarm bells too. Sakura, can I borrow your smartphone? Just in case, let's open it while filming.
Yes, you're right.
Sakura's hands are trembling slightly. If it's nothing, that's fine. I want it to be nothing. Hoping it's not something that will cloud her smile, which finally returned, I watch with bated breath. But...
What is this? What is this?
the contents of the envelope were photos. Photos of Sakura in a swimsuit or revealing clothes. Some even showed her kissing a stranger. The man's face wasn't clear. Sakura, please calm down. You don't have to look anymore. This is just a fake made by AI. Yes, this is a so-called deepfake. As generative AI evolves, this has become a social problem in recent years. There are even celebrities raising their voices in protest against having their likeness used to generate sexual images. Sakura, let's go to the nearest police station immediately. I'll go too. Sakura's shoulders are trembling with an expression of fear and disgust mixed together. I try desperately to reassure her. But I myself am welling up with uncontrollable anger and barely keeping my cool. Unforgivable. Something like this shouldn't be allowed. Witnessing such a malicious act that inflicts mental anguish on the victim, I clench my fist until my nails dig in and bleed.
Aw, man, I'm kind of off today. Can't win like I thought.
Around that time, Yuka, having finished dinner with a friend, had come to the arcade as usual.
Lately, I've been with Sakura, so playing alone feels kind of boring. No. Sakura says she's going on a date with Big Bro today. It'd be bad to disturb them.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Huh?
When she turned around at the voice, a stranger was standing there. Sorry for calling out suddenly. Actually, I'm someone who posts crane game walkthroughs on social media. If you'd like, would you accept this stuffed animal? Yuka had said she often gets asked to accept prizes from people who post on social media. I assumed this person was the same. However, Yuka stared intently at the stuffed animal. Maybe you didn't like it. Sorry.
No, it's not that, but why give it to me?
Huh? I saw you in the store earlier and thought maybe you weren't winning as you hoped today.
Today? You speak as if you know I usually win properly.
Figure of speech. I always choose people to give to based on intuition.
Oh, I see. By the way, can you tell me your social media handle? I want to follow you.
Huh? No. I operate without showing my face, so I can't say the account name.
Really? Usually people say I'll give you a present if you follow me, so I assumed.
You know a lot. I don't force followers.
Conscientious. But that's a shame. If I followed you, mister, I thought I'd learn how to get items that aren't lined up in the store. I'm a regular here, so I follow product arrival information and grasp it to some extent. That item sold out a few days ago. I was aiming for it too, so I know. Mister, you said you just won that, but that's impossible.
Yes, the item he's holding is a popular item that shouldn't be winnable today. There's no way he could fool Yuka, a regular, and his lie exposed, the man desperately searches for his next words.
You shouldn't think of doing anything worse. There are lots of people watching here. So, What is inside that bear?
Why that? No. What are you saying?
I've made it a rule to check whenever I receive stuffed animals from people since long ago. I was once handed a stuffed animal with a camera hidden in it by a stalker guy, so I'm doubly cautious. For a second, I almost misunderstood that you were the one stalking me, mister. But looks like that's not it. If you were watching me, you'd know I'm a regular here.
That's right. I'm definitely not a stalker. Don't say such scandalous things.
Isn't your target actually the woman I've been coming here with lately, not me?
Normally, it would be better to avoid coming on this strong against someone who looks like a bad guy. Since you don't know who they are, provoking them could lead to danger if they snap. But this is a crowded game center. There are many witnesses around, and staff and regulars Yuka knows are here.
I'm calling the police. Lots of people have seen your face clearly. It's useless to run.
Because it's an environment where she can immediately call for help in an emergency, Yuka stands her ground, so the threat doesn't escape. Gah, damn it. Yuka!
Big brother!
Seeing me arrive to pick her up, Yuka looked like she was about to cry, as if her anxiety spilled over all at once. Seeing that face, I could easily imagine the atmosphere wasn't normal. What's wrong, Yuka? Are you okay?
Yeah, a suspicious person called out to me. But there were lots of people, so I'm okay.
You are Taiga Ukishiro?
Huh. You remembered me, Sakura. A suspicious man holding a stuffed animal looks at Sakura as if moved. The abnormality exuding from that man, I remember feeling the same air from Yuka's attacker in the past. Is this person after Sakura? He's Taiga Ukishiro, one of the grooms whose reception Sakura handled as captain a few months ago. He said he definitely wanted to talk for a bit, so Sakura signaled me with her eyes, and we moved outside the game center. What a coincidence, to meet you again and talk like this. It's like a dream. I can't forget that day's reception, and I feel like I'm still stuck in that day. Perhaps only Sakura is reflected in his eyes anymore. He begins to pour out the feelings he wants to convey to her endlessly. Do you remember when I was so nervous I stumbled on my words during the groom's speech? My wife was scolding me in a whisper from next to me to hurry up, and I panicked even more. Before his company boss, relatives, and the bride's side, his tension peaked and his mind went blank.
Hey, what are you doing? Do the speech properly.
Sakura knew the relationship between the henpecked groom and the bride from the shared notes from the planner. Sakura, predicting this would happen to some extent, was waiting right beside him beforehand. And?
Taiga, here is the script for the speech we were holding. It's okay to read it. Take a slow, deep breath.
I didn't give them a script to hold. Could it be for me? She analyzes the personalities of the bride and groom and does what she can in advance. That's Sakura's amazing point. The thoroughness of naturally following up so the bride wouldn't be in a bad mood after the speech. At this moment, her existence was deeply carved into his heart, blindly believing she protected him. After that, during the mingling time, I asked my friend who's a photographer. When taking photos of the reception, I asked him to take them so you would be in the frame as much as possible. Your kind smile when you called out to me out of concern, your dignified work appearance, your presence. Really, lots of beautiful photos were taken. They're my treasure. I'll definitely give you the photos too, Sakura. Maybe, when we can meet again.
No, I don't want them.
Huh?
I understand that it's not rare for me to be in photos while working. Since I'm in front of people in a public space for business, like a reception hall, it's natural. However, if it was filmed with romantic intent or for sexual purposes, that is a different story.
Gah. He visibly flinches at Sakura's resolute pointing out. That reaction is as good as an admission. You are too beautiful. I wanted to convey that to you more than anyone.
So, those photos?
With his story, Sakura and I were convinced. He's the culprit who posted that envelope. Oh, thank goodness. You looked at them. Lately, you stopped coming home, so I was worried you might not see them. Oh, thank goodness. You admit it. You inflicted mental anguish on her. Who are you? A complete change from before. Taiga Ukishiro speaks in a voice devoid of warmth, piercing through. I hate you, suddenly being next to her so much. Even though I've been watching her since she was alone, I've never seen a shadow of a man. I hear sirens in the distance. Being shown such naked hostility, I have no intention of staying silent either. Sakura is my girlfriend. Huh? That's a lie. She shouldn't have a lover. I've been watching her all this time. Yes, as he says, this is a lie, but I decided to stick with this lie. It's called a rational falsehood. It's not a lie. I'm living with Sakura right now, because she consulted me saying someone might be following her. I didn't handle his reception, so he probably doesn't know me, but I know him. I saw you thanking Sakura while looking at her passionately after the reception. But I didn't have any evidence. I couldn't suspect you with just that basis. Wait, are you a staff member at that venue? Then you're not her boyfriend, just a colleague, right? You just don't want to believe it no matter what. Then let me tell you. I've been watching Sakura since years before you did. I saw her for the first time at a friend's reception and admired her from the bottom of my heart. I aspired to do the same job because I was charmed by her demeanor. It's no wonder you fell for her and misunderstood. She's just that cool of a person. But you hurt her heart. More than that, you trampled on her pride. Leading your happy new beginning, your big day to success, that is her pride. She doesn't wish for herself to destroy that happiness. And to top it off, having twisted affection directed at her and tasting suffering, what do you want to do? Generative AI depends on how it's used. Deep fakes hurt women's hearts. Remember that well. No way. I just wanted to convey that you're this beautiful. Even though my wish to be with you won't come true, I wanted to convey that I love you this much.
I have no special feelings for you. What I have right now is only unprecedented disgust.
A weak-willed man's excessive affection became a distorted shape and hurt Sakura. Even if it was pure thought, there's no way it's okay to convey it in a way that makes the other person feel fear. Don't ever come near my girlfriend again. That the Sakura he yearned for had a lover, and that he was rejected by her, who was supposed to have protected him. That he was seen through as a stalker in front of a crowd and exposed, and... Police, you're coming to the station with us. The police arrived to capture him. A reality he couldn't handle and his heart surged like a wave.
Sakura!
Yuka, I'm sorry for making you go through something scary because of me.
It's not your fault, Sakura, but thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Yuka confronted him with a resolute attitude. That was all to protect her beloved Sakura. But inside, the fear from when she was victimized in the past attacked her, and she was desperately clenching her fists and enduring it. Sorry I was late to pick you up. I went to the police to file a damage report.
Yeah, I saw your email, big brother, so I knew. That's why I thought that guy was suspicious.
Thanks to Yuka calling the police while Sakura and I were confronting him, they arrived immediately. Though she is my sister, I feel proud that she grew up strong and wise. After that, as for Taiga Ukishiro, who was taken to the police. I didn't mean any harm. My feelings for her just couldn't be stopped. The fact that he created non-consensual deepfake images and posted them to Sakura's mailbox, a private space. The bear stuffed animal with a hidden spy camera he tried to give my sister for further filming of Sakura. Those can never be dismissed as a mere prank. It was recorded as a case requiring prevention. He was given a strict warning and a restraining order, and told he would face criminal charges if he violated them.
Sakura, truly, I am truly sorry.
And Taiga Ukishiro's wife, who was informed of the facts, immediately came to apologize to Sakura.
No, you did nothing wrong. Please, please find happiness again.
Thus, before long, the Ukishiro couple had a speedy divorce less than half a year after the marriage. Being witnessed by many people at that game center backfired, and Taiga Ukishiro, whose company soon found out about this, lost his social credibility and ended up shouldering a heavy price. And as for us?
Kosei, thank you really for everything. You really supported me.
I've received so many things from you until now, Sakura, so I'm glad I could be of help.
Won't you say it for me anymore? I'm Sakura's boyfriend.
What? That was... sorry. I just got emotional at that time. I still have a long way to go.
Why? I was happy. I've heard stories of various confessions and proposals until now, but that day made my heart flutter the most. The back of a man trying to protect me looks that big, huh?
Sakura?
Ah, you're mean. Call me Sakura one more time.
Sakura? I never thought the day would come when we'd hold our own wedding here. A year and a half since that day, after dating for half a year, I proposed to Sakura. We decided to get married.
Big brother, Sakura! Congratulations, I'm just really happy.
The one who was happier than anyone was, of course, my sister Yuka. I think this result exists because she was there. Come to think of it, there was an inquiry the other day, right?
Yes, I was happy to be asked to be in charge again.
Another year later, Taiga Ukishiro's ex-wife came to the wedding hall with a new fiancé. We both voiced our hope that she would be happy for a long time this time. And I will make her life, having supported people's big days continuously, into days where her heart is clear until the very last day of her life.
Aw, this was such a sweet story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.